Outside of this Minchie's,
he's doing nothing but sitting in a store while being black.
A husband and wife say enough is enough.
What happened to this guy, Byron Ragland, is just absolutely not okay.
And not everyone's been supportive, but for the most part, people have been like, right on, thanks for taking action.
Kimberly and Mark Morgenstern are raising their signs after reading about what happened to Byron Ragland, an Air Force veteran who works as a court-appointed visitation supervisor. That's what brought him to this Minchie's on November 7th. He was supervising a visit between a mother and her child when police were called.
911 emergency.
My staff just called me, and I'm looking at the camera. There's this one guy who's been sitting at the corner, hasn't bought anything, has been sitting there for over 30 minutes. They're kind of scared because he looks suspicious.
The dispatcher asked the man's race.
He's African American from what I can see from the camera.
Police arrived and told Ragland that the manager had been watching him on the cameras and requested he leave the property. Ragland said the request was not necessary and he was there for a visitation. Police requested Ragland's full information along with information for the mother and child. That's when Ragland refused and all three left the store. Based on the preliminary investigation, a spokesperson for the city of Kirkland says they could have handled the situation differently.
We could have used this opportunity to mediate a misunderstanding between the owner and Mr. Ragland and the individuals that were with him.
Ramon Cruz, the owner of Minchie's, issued a statement that in part reads, "We are in the process of reaching out to Mr. Ragland with a formal apology. I would also like to humbly apologize to everyone as events such as these affect us all." Evidence of that is clear outside of his yogurt shop.
They're too uncomfortable to talk to this guy, to treat him like a human being, but they're not too uncomfortable to have the police called and to have them come and rouse this guy and tell him he needs to move along. And that's a problem.
I'm told city leaders are going to address what happened during a meeting tomorrow night at City Hall. In Kirkland, Natalie Swaby, King 5 News.